Welcome here to TalkFCB, where we knew this was going to be a big week for Barça. We had Porto in the Champions League, we had Atletico Madrid in La Liga, and we have emerged with 2 out of 2 wins. And tonight, the performance was right there. We may have spoken in recent weeks about being unconvincing, about Barça trying to find something. Well, tonight, maybe not in terms of the finishing, but everything else was right there for us to see. Joao Felix was, of course, the hero, scoring the match-winning goal. But how about the performance of Inaki Peña in the latter stages of the game, rising to save Barça? We're going to be talking all about the game, but this is big. This is a significant moment, a significant week. We have done it. Because starting first of all with Xavi's team selection, I have to say, guys, I like the fact here that Xavi kept things very simple. Against Porto, we saw a few signs of improvement. And basically, Xavi said, go out there and follow up on that now, keeping everything nice and consistent. What I also like was the fact that Jules Koundé played at right back. Araujo was the centre-back. Koundé there was out on the right side, and he played well. He does well in that area. The team looks much more balanced there with it in that way. The midfield were excellent again tonight, and there was a late change there with Inigo Martinez picking up an injury in the warm-up, and Christensen came in very much unprepared, of course, to start this game, but he handled himself very, very well, as he always does, especially in the big moments. And you know what, guys? You know what happened at the start of this game? Barça had urgency. Barça played with intent from the first minute of the game. I mean, it must be Christmas. It's December. Christmas has come early. Finally, we started the game on the front foot there. We were putting pressure on Atletico Madrid. We were winning the ball high up the field. As you can see right here, very early chance for Rafinha in the game. And he does really well, actually, to open it up for him. He skips past 2 Atletico Madrid players. He's in on goal 1 versus 1, and he puts it wide. Really poor finish, actually, there from Rafinha. Should have done better, but that was a sign of things to come from Barça. Putting the pressure on early and creating an abundance of chances, because we didn't let up there. There was constant pressure in those early exchanges. Joao Felix here pouncing upon a loose ball. The only thought there was to drive at Atletico Madrid. He releases Robert Lewandowski inside the box, and only a block in the end stops us from getting that early goal. And just how many chances were there, guys, tonight? Not only for Barca as a whole, but particularly for Robert Lewandowski. There was opportunities there in the perfect kind of positions that he'd want them. There was a brilliant ball in here from Rafinha, in-swinger, right on his head, and he gets it all wrong. He ends up heading that away from the goal there. He's right in front of the goal, but it all goes badly wrong. And this one right here, Koundé getting down the right-hand side, brilliant ball in. That's what I mean there. He looks comfortable. He's able to play that position very, very well. He puts a great ball into Lewandowski. Now, this finish is not easy. It's in the air. He's got to control it, but in the end, it comes off his shin. It bounces high and wide and way, way wide of the goal, and all these chances were flashing by and leaving us there without the goal that we needed, and we were thinking, how many more is it going to take? Well, enter Joao Felix, because Rafinha starts the move very well there in these central areas. We saw him in this position plenty of times throughout tonight with real effect, and he actually plays it there out to Joao Felix. But as you can see, it's a 50-50 ball with Molina, and actually I would say this is not even 50-50. Molina should be favourite. He's closest there to the ball, but Joao Felix wants it more. He wants to get to that ball more than anything else, and he does, and that takes him into the box. And what is remarkable about this goal is that his first touch then has to be the finish. He doesn't have time for any more. As soon as he gets to that ball, he's got to try and find a way to lift it over Oblak, who's rushing towards him, and he does that. What a finish that is from Joao Felix there. The composure, the angle's not easy, but an absolutely magical touch there. Flicks it over Oblak, all in his own time, and what a moment. And how about the celebration on that goal? I absolutely love it, guys. And why shouldn't he? Honestly, we've heard so much throughout the week there from Atletico Madrid, talking constantly about Joao Felix there, talking him down, running him down. Why shouldn't he now enjoy this moment? It was a wonderful goal. The stadium was electric, and he was soaking it all up, soaking it all in. This is the moment that he's waited for, and the Atletico Madrid reactions were absolutely priceless as Felix sent Barca ahead. There were, though, as you would expect with a Barca performance, a few nervy times that were going to come. Atletico Madrid had opportunities down the other end. This is a really powerful run there from Llorente. Gets away from Araujo, actually, went down there with a knock to his face, and we were exposed then at the back, and Griezmann's coming in here. The ball is played square, and you're thinking, oh no, this is not looking good. No, not Antoine Griezmann. And yet, Frenkie de Jong appears out of nowhere with a last-ditch block. Absolutely wonderful intervention there from him. He was brilliant yet again tonight. And look at this right here, guys. This is something I want to show you here, because as the game went on and right the way through it, this is what we are seeing from Barça. Every single time that Atletico Madrid had the ball in their own half, the pressure was there. This time it's Lewandowski, who did it quite frequently throughout the game, to be fair to him. He wins the ball back, and suddenly then, we're penetrating them. We've got the ball back, and we are moving it quickly, with intent, with urgency then, to get on the front foot. Gundogan here works it so well. He's inside the box, cuts it back to Joao Felix, and I thought this was going to be the second goal for him, but he can't quite get the power on it there. Oblak saving it there from Joao Felix, but should this have been a penalty? Because you're looking at there, Hermoso, he's incredibly late, he's incredibly high on the ankle, makes real contact, it's a clear foul. Why shouldn't that then be a penalty kick awarded to Barca? Wasn't even checked there, wasn't even looked at by VAR. But what we can say about that first half, about the way that we went into the game, the way we started the game, the chances that we had, we should have scored more, no question about that. But it was a great performance in Barca. This is much more about what we want to be seeing from this team, about what we expect to see, and in a big match, they were standing up. Because as we then moved into the second half, it was very clear we needed that second goal. We wanted to have that added security of the second goal. Pedri and Rafinha combining here. That was a really nice combination in this game. It's Rafinha again driving at Atleti from that central area. And this time he takes on a shot from long range. And actually, he looks more comfortable shooting from outside of the box, to be honest, than inside. It's a great effort here from Rafinha. Cannons off the post. Very unlucky. He deserves a score. Great work there from Rafinha, but there was still that threat from Atletico Madrid, because there was only one goal in it, guys, and we were all getting very nervous. Every minute that went by in that second half, we were all feeling uneasy, because you look at it here, they flashed the ball across our own box. Morata is there, and in the end, Araujo and Inaki Peña do just about enough, but we were all on the edge of our seats. We were all thinking, we need the second goal. We need to make sure we win this game. But the work rate was always there from Barca. The intent was always there. The pressure was on Atletico, because you look at it here again, Lewandowski wins it back here into Pedri then, who sets up Joao Felix, and actually he's got a lot of space here to get his shot away. He can't quite get the bend, the whip that he was trying to on it, but that was an opening there again for that second goal that we were so desperately craving. And how good was Pedri tonight, guys? How incredible was he? Not only with the energy, not only with the amount of ground cover, just like in the week against Porto, but the technical quality tonight on the ball. He was absolutely phenomenal in possession there, getting us out of tight spaces. It was like the ball was glued to his foot at times. Really incredible display. The whole midfield from Barca was very impressive. Gundogan too, and of course Frenkie. But the threat still remained from Atletico Madrid, and the life was just training out of me. My nerves were on end as this game went on. And also the referee, he didn't help, did he? Look at it right here. How is that a foul? Kunde goes in for the challenge, gets the ball. It's obvious, it's blatant there that he clearly gets a contact on the ball, doesn't take the man. It's a great tackle from him. Referee gives a free kick and a yellow card to Kunde and a yellow card to Araujo too. He was trying to book everybody on the Barca team today, and we all then had that feeling with Memphis standing over it. It's a free kick that shouldn't have been given. It's a former Barcelona player stepping up. We were all having the worst kinds of visions, but Inaki Peña saves us. What a stop that is there. It's hit with real precision, real power from Memphis, right in the top right-hand corner. But what a save to get the strong right arm out to tip that then onto the crossbar. It is an absolute worldie of a save from Peña, and it was so good that even in the stands there, Marc-Andre ter Stegen could not help but applaud what he was seeing. But he wasn't even done there, because in the final minutes of the game, the nerves were really setting in. Barca were not really able to get out. One of the only times that we did, Gundogan found a pass to Lewandowski. We were able to counter-attack and exploit the space that Atleti were leaving behind. Lewandowski cuts in very well, but again, missing the target. Not even working the goalkeeper from there. And for Lewandowski, in that position, in that area there, it's unheard of. He is always somebody who would strive upon hitting the target, making the goalkeeper work, making sure you put the pressure on. But tonight, wasn't able to find that finish at all. And there was one more big chance for Atletico Madrid. The seconds were ticking by ever so slowly. And they had the chance, didn't they? It falls here inside the box. They've got space. They've got men in attack. The shot is taken on. But look who is there. Inaki Peña, standing up, standing tall, so strong, so powerful there to just stop the ball. He was not going to be beaten tonight. Neither were Barça, and every single player and the coaching staff and the fans tonight. We all came together as one to get this win. It can be big. It can be significant now. Barça moving ahead of Atletico Madrid in the league. We must kick on from here. We've had a great week. We've beaten Porto. We've beaten Atletico Madrid. We are moving now again in the right direction. I'm incredibly happy with the display tonight. We should have scored more. It should have been more comfortable. But 3 big points. And now we can all go and have a lie down, because it was nervy. It was energy sapping. But come on, guys. We have done it! So please do let me know in the comments down below tonight. I want to feel the emotion. I want to feel the energy from you, because I absolutely know you love that. We all wanted to see it. We were all praying for the kind of performance, the kind of spirit that we saw from this team. Do let me know everything you've learned tonight, everything you saw from the players, and what you are feeling. I will see you soon, guys. We will be talking much more about the display. We've got 1 week now until our next game that we can use to build on this. I will catch you then with lots more on the way. Thank you indeed for your great support. Enjoy the win. Enjoy your night. But until next time, as always, Visca, El Barça.